Hello, all you crazy cats and kittens out there at Podperson Land. Welcome back to another episode of For the Love of Movies. I'm Sean Faw, and today we're going to be talking about Wrath of Man. Yeah, Wrath of Man. This movie's fine, I guess. It's kind of a disappointment, though, as a Guy Ritchie movie. It seems more like it was made by some random that had seen some Guy Ritchie movies and really wanted to write a David Mamet movie, and then just kind of failed at both.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this job can be?
Some idea, yeah.
We ain't the predators, we're the prey.
The story jumps around in time, mostly just because it creates a fake mystery box, essentially. And I assume they knew it was just a boring movie as a straightforward telling. So it's full of all this, 5 months earlier, 2 weeks later, 3 months ago bullshit. It's not hard to follow at all, but it is just kind of sloppy in my opinion.
You were in an accident.
My son.
You didn't make it.
I need to know who killed my son.
So we spend basically all of our time with the Jason Statham character, and about 2/3 of the way through, we randomly jump to a 20-minute sequence with the bad guys that we've never really even seen before. It just all seems very haphazard and out of the blue to me. But the most offensive thing about this movie is probably the dialogue. You know, I've really come to expect a almost musical patter and a pointedness to the typical Guy Ritchie dialogue. This movie didn't really have any of that. The normal fancy word talking was all just very clunky and dumb here. It's almost like he doesn't even know how to write for Americans.
It's a 10 grand drop. You should have been back 5 minutes ago.
But even Jason Statham's quippy one-liners are instantly forgettable as he plays the same stone-faced hard-ass as he does in just about every other movie.
This is your temporary sidearm.
What happens if we're putting pistols in a machine gun fight?
Do you have a problem?
I don't know. Do I?
The action here is serviceable, nothing new, mostly just dudes walking around with bigger and bigger guns and completely lacking that normal stylized Guy Ritchie flair. Other than a few drone shots, which are in every student movie now, there was nothing even really visually remarkable about this movie. And mostly this thing just reminds me of the old days of Hollywood Westerns, when studios would use the same stars and creative teams to pretty much make the same movies over and over again.
I can do it in 2 weeks. You only wish you could do it in 20 years. And I do bear a grudge.
I guess it was kind of fun to see the MGM Lion logo at the beginning again, but then it's immediately followed by the Miramax logo, and that's just kind of cringeworthy. I don't know why the hell they don't just change the name by this point. You put a new logo up. Who the fuck even, why even make that association with the audience? It's stupid. But anyways, if you want something with a lot of guns that you can mostly sleep through, this is probably going to be your jam. The rest of you guys can probably skip it, though. I don't know. There's not much redeeming about it. There's not really a whole lot. I don't know. Catch it on cable, I guess. Is that still a thing people do? Do people still have cable? I don't know. Wait for it to be on Hulu or wherever they send movies of this caliber. Anyways, this has been Wrath of Man. You have been watching For the Love of Movies. I'm Sean Faw. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and tell a friend and leave a comment about, what I should see next or what you want me to ramble about or, any other feedback I'm sure the internet is full of. Maybe we can do something later.
I can see it's going to be a long night.